All right, hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And on today's video, we're just going to be talking about me, Just Justin, and that's coming up right after this. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Just Justin. I am Justin, and today it's just a random video about some of my thinking, okay? And you're like, oh crap, Justin's thinking? That is not good, right? Yeah, it could be good, it couldn't be good, I don't know. But yeah, it's got me thinking about life and things like that. I know this is like way off on the carnivore stuff like I've been doing like BYU videos and stuff like that, but it is just all about me. This channel is, so let's get into it. So we were in a staff meeting the other day and talking about what we can do to improve the company and stuff like that. Yeah, I do have a part-time job. It's like 10 hours a week. But it's something that gives me some meaning in life. I'm just still looking for another full-time job after being laid off back in July of 2024. But I saw a sign that says, if you change nothing, nothing will change. And so that got me thinking. So if I just stay the same, things will stay the same. But if I change something, then something will change. Right? So let's just take me for example. Okay? I am a big person, okay? I'm overweight, I'm obese, I'm one of those things the rest of the world talks about America being fat. Yeah, I am one of those. I'll totally admit it, okay? There's no lying, there's no use lying because you can see me, okay? I am a rather large person. But right now, for the past years, I've been just the status quo. I have changed nothing. I've tried to eat carnivore. That helped me out a little bit. Okay, I've dropped 30 pounds, but I'm back up, 4 pounds still. Going through some, stressful, hard things right now, but that's no excuse. But I did drop 30 pounds, and that made me feel a lot better. Okay, so I changed the way I was eating, and I dropped some weight. But then I stopped, and I went back to normal. And that change, I changed nothing for the last 6 months. Since I stopped eating carnivore, I've gained 4 pounds. I think it's 4 pounds. 4 to 5. I fluctuate all the time. I'm still not eating the best I can, but I'm still not eating the worst I can. All right, so I'm just eating the status quo. But if I don't change the way I eat, I'm not going to change my lifestyle, my healthiness. So if you change nothing, nothing will change. So just the little things you can change. Like, I am going to change the way I eat. It will change my weight. Okay, let me rephrase that. I am going to change the way I eat better. And then that will have an effect on my weight. I am going to be a better socializer. Because I don't really like to socialize. But I am going to be a better socializer. I'm going to go out and talk to at least 2 people a day. Different people. Strangers. I'm going to go out and talk to them. People might think I'm weird. But hey, that's okay. But that's what I'm going to do. If you change that, then you meet more people and you have more opportunities in life. Instead of just saying, I'm just going to stay here in my home, curled up in my bed. I'm scared to go outside. Then nothing will change for you. All right? So you have to make that change. You have to do it. You can't just say, well, my neighbor needs to come and talk to me. No, you don't. You go talk to your neighbor. Yeah. Why don't you, I'll make it a challenge for you guys. Why don't you go talk to neighbors on both sides of you and across the street from you and see what they're like. Get their names. See what kind of things they like. They might think you're weird, but hey, you're putting forth the effort to change the way you know people. Okay, because if you know your neighbors, that's a good thing. If you don't know your neighbors, well, then that's a bad thing. Okay? That will change nothing. All right, so why don't you leave in the comments down below something that you're going to change and make it a better for you. I am going to change the way I eat. I'm tired of eating the way normal, okay? I'm going to change the way I eat and do it better. I am going to change the way I feel about exercise. And I'm going to do exercise. Actually, I've been walking. Yes, I've been walking for the last little bit. I've gotten, my goal is 7,000 steps a day. You're like, oh my gosh, Justin, that's such a little wimpy dimpy goal. It's a good goal because I'm searching for a job. And I am trying to improve my skills. I've been taking Linux classes. So I've been taking Udemy. And I've been learning about Canva and about editing. And I've been learning about Linux. And I've been learning about cloud storage. And things that I need to learn and improve on so I can get a good job. Okay? I need to change something about my life so it's better. Because if I change nothing, nothing will change. And that is basically a fact. All right? So I know this is kind of an odd video, weird video, but it's all about Just Justin. Okay? It's all about me. I don't like it to be all about me, but this one is, okay? It is. I just do random videos here. But anyway, this is just talking to you about making change. And if you want to change, you will have to do it. If you don't want to smoke, you will have to change that way you do that so you don't smoke. If you want to stop drinking, you have to make that decision. You have to make the steps to stop drinking. Me, I have to stop eating candy and snacks and sugar. But you know what? This week I've made those changes. And I haven't craved the sugar like I used to. I used to eat a ton of candy bars, licorice, jelly beans. I used to eat a ton of that since I stopped doing carnivore. But you know what? I made a change. And I haven't ate that sugar. I've ate some sugar. I've ate a couple, pieces of licorice and a few cookies. I did have a strawberry shake today after my job interview because I thought my job interview went pretty good. But I wasn't eating it constantly. I didn't have a drawer right here at my desk. I open up and I have hot tamales, I have Whoppers, I have 4 candy bars and, a bag of licorice. I don't have that in my drawer anymore. All right. So yes, I made that change and it's good for me. I'm better. I'm happier. And so I just want to leave that with you guys. Okay. You need to look at yourself and you need to say, I need to change something so something can get done. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Like this video if it's helped you out. If it didn't, then just go and cry. And if you like this stuff that you have on here, it's just random videos about Justin. Okay. All right. So I would appreciate if you subscribe. It's just random stuff about me and the things I like and things I want to talk about. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. I would love that. All right, guys. Until the next one, I will see you later. Bye.